Hello, I'm Barry John. Welcome back to Descent Vertigo, and I have co-pilots that'll introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Lazyfire, and I identify as a thief bot.
Hi, I'm Laylight, and I identify as the shield pickup.
Hi, I'm Solitar, and I'm actually
Well, welcome to level 6, and this particular section, this little secret area in the initial room, it's weird in its own way because it's a second access point to a place we'll get to legitimately later on, but it's just here in the first room for people who turn around and look around for switches.
That is a lot of stuff to cram into that small ass room.
Yeah, the entrance.
Yeah, it's like, welcome to this room. Everything is here.
It's like when you look around in the entrance room, everywhere you look, there's something to mess around with, and you haven't even opened the door yet.
But in this particular case here, just playing around, I'm actually avoiding using the Gauss cannon for a while because...
Yeah, that's not what I expected when you first described those fiddler crabs. I guess it's because you're cloaked. Yeah, the plasmas aren't aiming at you because they're cloaked.
Yeah. But actually, as I was saying, I'm avoiding using the Gauss cannon, not because of the fiddler crabs, but rather during my practice runs of this level... Holy shit!
Whoa!
What the hell?
That guy did not stop firing.
Oh, he didn't. Welcome to one of the AI aspects of this game, the basically the machine gunner. The guy who basically holds down the trigger for like 30 seconds.
Well, you have to get rid of
I
all
guess
your ammo.
I guess, it's not as evasive as the sniper is the idea, but wow.
Yeah.
And what a weapon to do it with, too. Phoenix Cannon definitely better for the bots than it is for you.
Mm-hmm. But as I was saying, I'm avoiding using the Gauss cannon for a bit because during my practice runs this level, I kind of ran out of ammo. Holy... Okay.
Yeah, jeez. What the hell? Calm down.
Yeah, guys, seriously.
It's not
there's
that big a deal.
wow, it's making the walls all green.
Yeah. And of course, because these guys like to do some predictive targeting, I have to keep jinking and juking around to throw off their secondary shots.
Yeah, it looks like after that huge spray is done, at least they can't really keep it up forever, but still, that first firing is nuts.
Yeah. But now this is...
Yeah, talk about area denial, jeez.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Or suppressive fire.
That... Oh, hey, there's the teeth bot behind me. But here is the way up to the normal exit to the front room here. And that's one dead thief bot. So can you imagine coming down here, fighting through this room, popping your head through here, and... Oh, by the way, there's this guy who's going to hold down his shots for like 30 seconds.
With the...
Yeah, when you first open that door, that's a little awkward to run away from.
Yep.
Heh, that's a nice little tunnel there.
Not suspicious at all.
And there's the exit. So, got to keep an eye on that when I make my long run to, back.
At least that's in a pretty memorable spot. At least if we don't see too many other rooms that are just like this one.
No, it's easy to remember. It's just, the long run to it from the red door when we get to it.
Yeah, there's lots of flat surfaces here. Wouldn't be surprised if one or two of them were doors that just opened up when the reactor blew up.
That's very true. But, sorry, this particular segment of the level, it's got the blue key, but it's got some other stuff too, especially on this other side here. Because you can see ahead one of the, guard bots.
I guess you're so far away you're out of its detection range.
Yeah.
Alright, that's just smart gameplay.
I mean, everybody praises computers for having super senses and super cameras and all that, but even they have limitations.
Yeah.
They can't even aim through water.
I mean, computer vision being what it is, I mean, I'm surprised that these things can even identify the material defender half the time.
But
They don't keep confusing him for a flying rabbit.
But this is me just double checking. Gotta get through there. The actual switch for this door is here.
The hell.
Yes.
Yeah, this is doing a great job at, like, trying its hardest to pretend everything isn't made of cubes.
Just double checking here. Yeah,
I saw the game save.
I've gotten back into the habit of saving every time I go through a keycard door.
It's a good habit to get through.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, random... Oh, get out of my face. But as I was saying, like, just random spawner hidden behind a wall of water.
Yeah, they must have really waterproofed those spawner electronics or something.
They can't even fucking waterproof a pair of headphones, and yet...
Ah, man, future technology. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, right? You just throw some Mighty Steel on that and done.
Put an entire factory underwater.
Perfect. Yeah, I like it. It's a Leviathan.
Can you imagine if this game had friction in it? Just for, say,
Nope.
flying underwater?
Oh god, no. I
Or flying
worry
through
about
a
what would
lava
happen.
waterfall.
There would be more lava levels somehow. You're at an event.
Or if you had to fly through dense gas and you had to worry about air friction.
You have to worry about ocean currents. Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Or wind.
oh,
It's a good thing we're not flying our ship around on Earth, huh? Yeah,
Ooh,
that'd
yeah,
be lousy,
right.
wouldn't it?
what was that name of the submarine game that came out around this time anyways, 1990s?
In the Hunt?
No, it was a future submarine game, after global warming had flooded the Earth or something like that.
Oh.
Operation Neptune.
Not the one I'm thinking of.
There's so many submarine games.
Yeah, there's current ones and there's old ones. I can't...
No, it was one where it was basically, a 3 Degrees of Freedom submarine game. And you started in the Atlantic Ocean or something. Oh, man, now it's
Yeah, I probably,
now it's bugging me. But of course, you could get the opposite of friction, like the Independence War, where it's like,
Oh, yeah, that's what this game is missing, the super speed power-up.
No,
Ooh,
not the super speed part, but the whole inertia. Rather
I
than
mean, not like
friction.
the afterburner. Or I guess they could make it like infinite afterburner energy for a little while. That would be nice.
No, but I like the inertia idea. That's a good one. Like, you need to stop, so hold back.
Oh, or if like you were in actual outer space and like you didn't just stop on a dime.
Yeah.
I mean, there is already friction in this game, if come to think of it.
Well, I think it's less having friction and more, having an inertialess engine. That as long as you're not actively using it, you're not actually moving.
That, by the way, went uncommented, but Jesus, that room. Okay, this room too.
It's all
Yeah, it's
Please stop.
just usually they're content to put just one enemy in a tight corridor like that. But having two, then that just means they can both fire on you while you're busy taking on the one. They seem to be smart enough not to get in each other's way while they're firing like that.
I just feel like every time I watch you play this game, it's like, please stop, enemies. Please just let me have this room.
Well, they're getting revenge on you for all the times that you can shoot enemies in a narrow corridor.
True.
Some days, you're shooting fish in the barrel, and other times, you're the fish.
Why does this fish have a gun?
Or what?
If fish had guns, they would shoot us.
Hey, you know dolphins are that evil.
I mean, this is what Darius teaches us. If you heavily arm fish, they will go to war.
There we
They're
go.
just trying to protect their species, man. Gee, wow, okay.
You had about a second there.
It's like, oh, that's a green thing. Sure.
Yeah, let's just, carefully peek around the corner here.
How's that gonna go? Wait for it. Yep, still there.
It hears you.
And this is me just listening for the sound of... Wait, who, what, where, what?
Oh my god.
That guy snuck up behind me somehow and got killed by collision damage.
Wow.
I wasn't kidding, when I said collision damage was a thing in this game. And if you see the thumbnail for this level, that guy blowing up because of collision damage is it. Welcome to
Should
my
have turned
life,
on the
people.
beepers that you were backing up.
All you gotta do is just put your shields forward and just spam everything.
Yeah, but then I'd run out of shields. Also, screw you, cloaked guy.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, this ship doesn't really have a battering ram attachment installed onto it.
No.
I mean, what it does have is the invulnerability pickup.
Yeah, which, is something that doesn't show up all that often.
What it doesn't have, unfortunately, is the Berserker pack. They really had to cut out a lot of features before release,
Full speed, come on.
Not quite.
That is some very specific choices there.
Well, you gotta use them for something, otherwise they go to waste. It's like government budgets. You gotta spend all of your budget, or you won't get more proximity bombs in the next level.
Far too true.
Just after... Oh. God damn it.
And then there's those guys who were normally in, the second to last world in the original game, and they're here in just, level 6.
Just hanging out in a room. In a cell. In case.
You got the endgame weapons. It's only fair if we give you endgame enemies to go along with them. I wouldn't be surprised if in level 7 we start seeing those smart missile guys.
No comment.
Joke's on you, they're in level 1. Ooh.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, just...
Another classic.
Well, it's the same thing on both sides of this room here, but... And yeah, I don't use these guys often enough. I really do need to use this gun, or these missiles more often.
Yeah, there are enough, nasty new enemies that have high enough fire rates that it's probably just a good idea to go to town with your missiles. It seems like this game is not shy about refunding them to you.
No.
Yeah, that's been the one thing. It's like you've never really had an issue finding more missiles.
But regardless, it's time to go rescue the... Wait, what? Get up! There's an enemy in the hostage room.
Well then.
Gasp.
Must have interrupted the interrogation. Jeez.
It-
Those guys are happy to see you.
Yep.
We just saw that thing you did. It was cool.
And of course, this guy decides to join in afterwards.
That's the trouble with robots. You can never tell what they're thinking.
Okay, yeah, and this is me just reminding myself how to get down to the yellow door. But first, stop off to recharge my energy. Surprise from behind again.
Yeah, nice.
I have to admit, it is awfully polite of the developers to keep giving you these opportunities. They're trying to be at least a little nice to you.
Yeah.
The one and only time they attempted that.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be surprised if they managed to waterproof those spawners, if they managed to mega missile proof them too.
Yeah. Oh. But this is me just going, okay, I have a cloaking device down here. Do I want to pick that up on my way out, or do I want to pick it up on my way in?
Is it out?
Well, you've already played this level 5 times, so you know the answer.
Yes, I do, but, there's always, the thought process.
We have to at least pretend to have dramatic tension.
True. But, yeah, it's not a matter of, where do I use my, Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to... There we go.
I mean, as we've discussed before, at least the random drops do mean that sometimes you get to improvise a little.
Improvise.
You know, it's that thing you do when you dodge projectiles and you go left instead of right.
Fair enough.
The perfect crime.
Very true.
Avoiding getting hit.
But in case you're wondering, what's up with that, those guys were actually shooting at the points where I was firing or using my afterburners. Because even though I was cloaked, they could still see that.
Yeah, not very stealthy there. But they certainly couldn't track you either, so good enough.
Yeah. And, well, that's an interesting room.
Became a schmuck very quickly.
Oh,
Just a regular shmup, though. Those bullets were a little too fast.
I did like
Seriously.
that.
Wow, nice hit.
I know,
Those are some long-range ones there.
but one more save, and then... Oh yeah, this is an interesting room.
Has the door opening animation always been that elaborate?
Oh, remember back in the original, early levels of Vertigo, or Descent 2, how it would be that sphincter.
Yeah, there's a lot of different doors in the game, and in this level they just seem to have all of them. Okay, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of effort to even get inside the doorway of that one.
Yeah, that's why, I'm using smart...
You know, if the developers wanted to be really mean, they could have put a spawner right outside that door to harass you while you're working on this stuff.
They did.
Good thing they didn't do that, huh?
Yeah, good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. It's a lot no matter what.
But fortunately, I'm getting very good at dodging homing missiles now. Now that you can dodge homing missiles.
Yeah, I guess that guy just turned around just to double check, make sure that you didn't fly past him or something.
And and the reactor in this room is hidden behind these energy bouncing coils, and I can't find the switch to turn them off. So, well, I break out the Gauss cannon.
That's fair.
Smart.
I mean, I guess the robots still have to be able to get at it to do reactor maintenance, too.
Mm-hmm. But even then, you know, it's just a case of, well... Yeah, but at this point I'm just ignoring the spawner now, and I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, that's what this game doesn't have, is pick-up magnetism.
No.
Just couldn't quite get that guided missile.
Everything else worked out.
Probably
pretty
for
okay.
the best that you just left it for lost, though.
Yeah, but that's it for level 6, and I'll see you guys all next time.